Morning, we're checking out the Broken Spoke Bike Studio in Manitowoc.
Emily Deem joins us live with more. Hi, Em.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everybody. Yeah, out here at the Broken Spoke Bike Studio, it's all about bikes, and more bikes. They have new, they have used, but one thing they really specialize in, check this out, classic bikes that they actually restore here, and you can see in the back, that's where all the magic happens. But it's not just classic bikes they restore anything. They're a full service shop out here. But one thing that's really cool too, that they have all the accessories you're going to find out here. Maybe something as simple as a basket you want to put on your bike. We have some really cool stuff we want to show you this morning. George is here with me, the owner out here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so we're going to show the old and the new, because that's one thing you really specialized in, is used parts too that people can come in and get. But show us what you have in your hands right now.
This here would be an early 1900s carbide light. It would run off gas. Basically, you fill. Hold that. Basically, this bottom would come open, and you would fill up your carbide in here. The top reservoir you'd fill up with water, and what happens is the water will drip down onto the carbide, forming a gas. And right there inside, that's where you would light the pilot light.
Oh my gosh! But things have really changed, because here's something if you would want to get for these days, so tell us about this one.
This would be just a new LED light, real lightweight. It runs off batteries, 3 AAA batteries, and it actually illuminates the road very well.
Awesome. Okay, so I know we got some seats down here, you know, an old Schwinn that you could get out here, but also if you wanted something new, you could get that too. But you were talking about used. So someone doesn't have to get a whole new bike if they need like a seat. You could come out here and find something used.
That's correct.
Let's go ahead and show some really cool stuff in here, George. Tell us about what's in here. I think these are pretty awesome.
These are called head badges. They would have been on the front of the bike, and they would signify what bike and what model and make was made of the bikes. They didn't use decals back then, so everything was handmade, which really makes these bikes special. A lot of people put pride and time into the work on these bikes, versus now it just seems like, you know, just mass produce them and get them out on the road, where, you know, with these old bikes there's just a lot of style and class. And
there really is. And you're putting a lot of tender, loving care into this too, because these are bikes that they've restored out here, the Schwinns. I mean, so cool. A lot of bikes you're not going to see around here. So, but people can tell people they can bring other bikes out here, not just, you know, bikes from like the 1900s. You can bring anything.
Right, anything. Even, you know, modern bikes, and even bikes that are bought at the department store bikes.
Okay, great. George, thanks so much for joining us. Coming up in our next segment, it's going to be really fun. We're going to be playing something called bike polo. We're going to head out to a local park and play some bike polo, so you won't want to miss it. We'll send it back to you.
Cool
Thanks,
bikes.
Emily.
And a cool basket. Toto would fit in there quite nicely.
Absolutely, yeah.